So we're going to be looking at PAF on this slide. Now PAF, P-A-F, stands for Purpose, Audience and Form. And whenever we look at a piece of non-fiction writing, we want to understand what the purpose, audience and form of that piece of writing is, because it helps us to understand the piece of writing in more detail. And when you write your own article a little bit later on, the purpose, audience and form of what you're writing will dictate the decisions you make about your own piece of work. So thinking about the article, the Scott of the Antarctic article that you've already read, we want to think about what is the purpose, the audience and the form. The purpose means what is the writer trying to achieve? So a purpose might be to inform, it might be to persuade, it might be to give opinions, it might be to review something. So have a think about, is one of those applicable to the Robert Scott article? Your audience is who is going to read your piece of writing. Now, it's best to be as specific as you can be. So actually thinking about a newspaper article, who is likely to read a newspaper article? Your audience is not going to be 5-year-old children. So think about who's likely to read a newspaper article. An audience for a school magazine would be parents or students or teachers or all of those together. So have a think about who you think the audience for that Robert Scott article might be. Now your form is the type of text you're writing, and you already know that. You know that the form of this piece of writing is an article. Other forms might include a report, a review, perhaps if you were doing like a book review or a film review. It might be a letter, it might be a speech. So your format is the type of text. So I want you to think about the yellow box on the slide. What do you think the purpose and the audience are for the article that you have read for this week?